face. Hey y'all, as y'all might know, I've been away at college at the University of Michigan. Just finished my freshman year there, so woo 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 woo. I had a lot of questions in my DMs. People have been Snapchatting me, asking me,
yo, how did you get into U of M?
Being real with y'all, 100%. I'm not holding back anything. No test scores, no GPAs, all real. All right, so we're gonna start off with high school. This is Charles, in case anybody doesn't know. Yeah, it's a good little pup. But anyway, what God has for you, no man can take from you. No man can keep from you. Y'all, I need y'all to lock in on that. There's another thing that y'all need to know is that there's no set way to get into Michigan. Everybody's journey is different. Grades are one of the most important factors that colleges consider when they're taking in applicants. And my GPA was a 4.03 by the time I ended my 12th grade year. My last ACT score was a 28. But, I'm here to tell people who are struggling, I was there. I was right with you. Find you an inexpensive book. And you just go to work in it. You just start working through those pages till you just learn those problems and learn the style of that test like it's the back of your hand. You've got to body that test. But at the same time, it all depends on the circumstance. That's why I tell you there's no set way to get into Michigan. Focus on being a wholesome student, inside, in, and outside of the classroom. Maybe test taking isn't your strong suit. Let's let Michigan know what's up in another area. Let's go work on our volunteering. Let's go work on our extracurriculars, our leadership, or our grades even. You know what I mean? And even after I got the 28, I didn't think it was high enough. But I said, God, if it's your will for me to get into Michigan, it's going to happen. Michigan just going to have to be cool with it. If they really want me, they'll find a reason to give me that acceptance. I went to a school where my peers were getting like 30s, 32s. They were mad, y'all. They were mad that they were getting 30, 31, 32. People's getting 34s and being mad, y'all. Like, I was like, yo, I started in the low 20s. I'm happy. I was so happy when I made it to a 24. Yeah, I went ahead, took it the last time. I was like, bet, got a 28. Okay, we working with something. It's not a 30, but it's the best they gonna get out of me. Y'all, I only took 5 APs, a total of 5 AP classes out of my whole high school career. You do not have to kill yourself, okay, to get into the school of your choice. Just, I say, take that extra step. Challenge yourself in a little bit more than you usually would. And Michigan to take you where you are. They're willing to help you build upon that. Because I most definitely only took AP classes that I was truly interested in. Like AP Chemistry, I love that class. AP Stats, AP Environmental Science, and I also took AP BC Calculus.
It depends on your high school and how it works, but for me, getting a B in an AP class versus getting a in a break.
Okay. Sure enough, all A's looks great. If you can get all A's, go ahead. You know, all power to you. But if you slip up here and there and get a B, you know, make sure you are making an effort to improve on that. Don't make the same mistake twice. Don't just take that L and just keep pushing. Okay? Because it's enough of those in college. Colleges just want to see that you're challenging yourself, that you're taking that extra step, that you're taking that initiative to say, I want to be more, I want to do more, I want to learn more. Go for those AP classes, go for those IB classes, because that's what will set you apart. And always put your best foot forward. That's my tip as far as grades go. Like point blank and the period. Okay? You need to try your best. I cannot stress the importance of extracurriculars, especially when it comes to Michigan. All 4 years of high school, I was involved in basketball. I started off on JV in 9th grade, was on varsity 10th through 12th grade. Track and field, I was involved in that for 2 years, 9th and 10th grade. Student government, I was involved in that for all 4 years of my high school experience. And I finally took a leadership role in student government my senior year when I became treasurer. Volunteer work was huge for me. I think student government really helped me step out and really be involved in my community. National Honor Society. I was involved in that 11th and 12th grade. If you guys are familiar with the National Society of High School Scholars, I was a student ambassador. I also had a job. I've been working as a lifeguard since I was 15 years old. I was involved in Followers of Christ Club, AAA, involved in peer mentorship for 11th and 12th grade. I believe that pretty much wraps up my extracurriculars. But make sure you guys stay involved, get involved, take on leadership roles. I cannot stress this enough. Leadership. Michigan looks hard at your ability to be a leader. What was I saying before? Because this camera keep cutting off on me. It didn't told me its memory is full. The camera didn't overheated. Like, it almost fell. So now I'm going to go into the application process. In order to apply to the University of Michigan, you need to have completed your common application. You need your high school transcripts. You need a teacher recommendation, ACT or SAT with writing scores. Yeah, that's it. If you are a rising senior, you need to be starting that as soon as it opens. And I know it opens soon, if not already. So they have a short answer prompt that asks you if you could continue doing any of the activities listed in the common application, what would you continue to do? And I wrote about how I would continue to be a peer mentor. In essay number 1, they ask you about the community you belong to and choose one of those communities and describe it. And in that essay, I wrote a letter to basketball. It's on my Instagram page. I'll probably like put it right here. And then I'll put a link to my Instagram down below. Essay number 2 is describe the unique qualities that attract you to the college or the school that you're applying to at the University of Michigan. You just kind of like spill out your heart about how Michigan is that one, never that two. I do remember them asking in regards to challenges that I've overcome and how it's made me the person I am today. And I got deep with that one. I really did get deep. I did not hold back anything. For me, I feel like that made a difference in my application that really helped me stand out, because if you read what I wrote, you would see that I poured my heart into that essay. So the topic really meant a lot to me. So make sure you're choosing topics that mean a lot to you, topics that you know about, and topics that you can speak on confidently, because you got to be 100% raw. You got to put yourself on the line a little bit. You want it, you got to go after it. That's my tips for those essays. Send that bad boy off, whether you do early decision or regular decision, and you wait. And in due time, God's perfect will prevail, as it always does. The people I've met, the experiences I've had, the opportunities I've had, like it's like unlike any other. It's crazy. Even like with all the ups and downs I've been through this year, I would not trade it for the world. I really hope that this video helped you guys and kind of made things a little bit more clear that, the path that you're taking is fine. You ain't got to be this perfect student. You ain't got to be this A+++, 4.52 student. You know what I mean? Just be you. And God's will never fail you. Ever. So if it's meant to be, it's going to happen. There's no set way to get into U of M. And I just want to leave y'all with that. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Comment like what else you want to know. What was the best part of this video? Is there anything else you want to know about Michigan? You want me to make any more videos? Like, I'm here for you guys. So just hit me up, let me know, and yeah. All right, y'all, be blessed. I love you guys.